How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastica and welcome back to the most successful colony your eyes have ever laid upon. You know what I'm trying to say. So, the mission for Steel keeps continuing, but I think it's fair to say we've got a pretty nifty defense now. We have got a lot of resources around the map that we're going to have to nab. Sort of feels like I've cheated or something, but it's absolutely fine. I can't remember if I actually... Okay, the slave ship is gone, which makes that actually incredibly easy. I wouldn't mind summoning another threat or whatnot, but actually, I think it worked really perfect last time using it when we get, like, big attacks and stuff like that, so I'm actually happy with how things are going. We managed to get a lot of things up. The Killbox obviously still working, or the bug box still working is obviously ideal. We've got stuff around the map. We're currently building another hauler, which is going to be, you know, pretty bang-a-langing for us. I keep trying to think of the defense. I think it's just a case of just getting more melee stuff. I think the only problem that we're going to have is obviously every time we build a mech, the attacks that come into us are obviously going to be a lot worse. So we are going to have to look about building this a little bit bigger so we can get some more turrets and stuff like that in, which is absolutely fine. Yeah, other than that, we continue. There is still around the map to haul back. However, there's a lot of everything that needs hauling. So we're slowly going to repair, think about defences. When the lifter gets up, don't really know the next mech. We do have one more space. So what mechs have we got at the moment? We've got a lot. I think more defensive mechs is probably the next move. Equally, I have even toyed with the fact of making our kill box a little bit bigger. The only problem with that is obviously with mortars and stuff, it does create an issue. Right, that's going up, which is fine. And then this is the case where hopefully we get a little bit of downtime now. Spoke too soon. Hopefully all our mechs get back in time. Because it is frustrating when one mech like that gets caught out. Not only because it forces us on speed 1. I will let them just come straight through the kill box. Probably should have shut the door, but it's too late now, so. And plus, I don't really want the downtime. We need to get out and about, really. Another mech is going to get caught, yep. Brilliant. See how many of these are going to get through. Oh, now they're going to get through that door. Brilliant. Well done, mech. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to have to draft the squad now. Brilliant. I didn't really want that to happen. Star, come get assault rifle. The turret should be able to deal with them fairly well, so I'm not too concerned. So obviously I don't want Bane into combat if I can avoid it. Need these turrets to start shooting a lot more. Bane try and push back a little bit just so then the tunneler has more chance to get up and other ciphers die. We've lost a lot for this pathetic attack, I'm not even going to lie. Oh yeah, because the tunneler now can't be... Oh, so useless. Not our finest hour. That's the only problem. I wish you could upgrade mechs. I really wish I could upgrade them. So I could make them go faster, and even if it was even at the loss of something else. So like, oh, you can make them go faster, but they're less capable in combat or something like that. I mean, I suppose there has to be a downside, I guess. All the paramedics there tending. I mean, it's more meat and stuff, I guess, but obviously not ideal, the mech's getting caught out there. Not too concerned, in all honesty. Obviously, if we didn't have Star, I'd probably be taking this a little bit cautious, but... Casual cautious, but it is what it is. Transport pod crash. I'll be honest, I might... This cipher... Is there a way to just decommission it? Disconnect from... Permanently disassemble. I don't think the ciphers are good enough. I don't... They just go down so quickly, it's obnoxious. So I actually think we're going to get another tunneler. Not only does it help us strip mine, although arguably, obviously, it's not going to help us for that long, but it's actually a bit of more of a tank in combat. Is the thinking. I want to go Bill's tunneler. So it takes 3 bandwidth. And Bane, yeah, that will give us lots. So I think go tunneler into centipede gunner. These I think are, I would love to get them. I think they're just going to be too destructive for us. Centipede gunner. Get 2 tunnelers up. Right, get that so that lifter is now up. But after the 2 tunnelers, we'll have 3 spare to build. Can't build that. So, mechs. 4. 3 lifters. Hold that lift up. And then hold that lift up. We'll get them 2 back up. We've got too many resources around the map that we need to grab. So hopefully we can get one of them resurrected. Not ideal them going down, but hopefully they won't take too long. Right, that's done. Now get the tunneler up, so then we'll go with like 3 tunnelers. The only thing that obviously we have to bear in mind is they're quite slow. So what I'm going to probably have to do down the line is make sure they stay close around here. How's pop pollution going? So I'm going to reinstall that here to help with, actually, reinstall it in this room, there. Right, Bane's getting the other tunneler up. Because the ciphers just go down too quickly. I like them because they are quick. So, like, I can see the argument for them, but it's not helpful for me if my melee goes down that quick. It's not on this save. They need to be able to sit there and cope with whatever's being chucked at them. How long's this in there? 1.4 days. Okay. Luckily, we just built a lifter, so they are still hauling, but obviously there's lots of resources that we want to get our hands on. And lots of mechs that can be shredded and stuff like that. So we are onto a winner. Mix, just make sure everyone's in the right thing. Yeah, I like the ciphers, I like the idea of them, but if they can't slap up some animals, then they're not for us, do you know what I mean? Okay. Right, transport pod crash, I'm not really interested at the moment. I just want to make sure we can get our defense and stuff back on track. Loads of fungus coming in. Hopefully we can turn that into survival meals at some point. There is a lot to haul. Still got some bugs over here. Okay. Right, we are in a very nice position. Oh yeah, the 2 fabricators are already there. Very, very nice. It's so quick, so helpful. Research, what are we researching at the moment? Rocket swarm launcher. Like we're ever going to have the raw resources to get that up, but I like where my head's at, I suppose. Filling in this because every time the bugs spawn, they're going to do a little bit more damage, and we want to make sure not to get it past this white wall or closer to our base, because that is not going to be good. That is not Gucci. Right. Back on speed 3, we need some more mechs up just so we can get some more work done. Wouldn't even mind strip mining this a little bit. Like I said, at the moment I just want to grab all the resources around the map. That's more of the priority. Obviously the quicker we can get the haulers back up, the better. This hauler only has 10 more hours than it's up, and then we should have like 5 lifters altogether, which is pretty good if you ask me. Bane, can you repair the tunneler just to make sure he is at his Gucci best, at least then when we get attacked? Because then we've got some tanks in the tunnelers that can then actually hold enemies up here. I keep thinking of like removing this so then they can go there, but I'm not really sure in all honesty. They're always going to get hit by the turrets, so it's just like having more of them that can then tank a few more shots is fine. Come on, get this one up, 4 hours. Just collecting all the raw goodness around the map in all honesty. Construction jobs happen pretty quickly around here. We probably need a few more constructors though, because if we think of like the end tax that are going to come at us, we're probably still not quick enough, so we do need to bear that in mind. Right, Bane, get that lifter up, please. Thank you. Right, get that other lifter in. Nice. Shred mechanoids. Allow friendly. Break them 2 ciphers down. Right, then come in here. Don't allow a friendly. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Back looking good. We free up some space. And then we're going to introduce 3 tunnelers. And then if we can get obviously the raw resources, we will build more turrets. Because we haven't done that in a while. So what I probably could do to make our tunneler do some work is build or increase the size of the Killbox. Slowly, like I said, we don't want to get too big too quick. Equally, we need to make sure, like, we know we don't have enough turrets. Equally, what I would like to do is build this barricade across one. Because 3 is the sweet spot to make sure stuff can't hit each other. Obviously these 2 turrets can blow up each other. We're happy with like them all going at the same time. That's fine. Because this is sort of the idea we're going with. But if we can have it so we can like limit... If we can limit the amount of like chain explosions between everything, I think that's going to do us a little bit better. But with that being said, not like limiting any, like spreading them out but still having lots of turrets, do you know what I mean? Moving that light. Tunneler's doing his good work. Bane, come over here, make sure that tunneler is getting built. Whatever it needs, thank you. Then there's another hauler that's going to come out in a minute. Move that turret there, move that turret there. You see, stuff gets done pretty quickly, which is nice. Well, it's not going to work there. But pause, I'm going to have to make this one more wider. Which hopefully doesn't cause a cave-in or anything like that. There we go. Getting bigger. We're getting big. We're getting big, boys. Lots of steel coming in, which is cool. Paid psychic suppression. I wouldn't mind, but none of that is sexy enough. Clips. Reinstall that there. Because, you know, this is our bread and butter defense, so we do need to give it a bit of love. That lifter is done. Bane, get that out, players. Awesome. What's better now? A fabricator? How many constructors do we have? 4 constructors, 4 fabricators. Leave it for the time being. Leave it for the time being. Because if I don't want to just build worker mechs just for the sake of it. We have got quite a lot at the moment. Well, we've got 4 constructors, 4 fabricators, 5 lifters, 1 paramedic, Tazastical. 1 cleaner, which I think's fine. We could get another grower, which actually I don't think's the worst idea. It'll have a little bit of downtime, but just to give it a little bit of help. There we go. I'm missing a basic core. Build that then, players. Right, and this Killbox continues to grow, so reinstall that there. So I want these 3 away from these turrets. So I don't want them to blow up and them to take them out. So we're going to have to deconstruct. Deconstruct. Because I need to move these across. So I'm going to have to move these turrets across again. Sad times. Build another steel trap. Because the problem is now they're going to run to this bit here. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful. Reinstall that. Reinstall that. Reinstall that. Okay. Yeah, this is the nice bit about having all these mechs and everywhere. Being able to shred them and get our steel like that is absolutely lovely, I have to say. Paramedic, that lifter. Okay, we have 2 lifters that weren't in unrestricted, which is a bit silly billy, but it is what it is. Okay, so finally. There we go. So then we go mini turret. Mini turret, mini turret. Mini turret. I'll probably just put a granite track all around the back for the time being. Obviously a lot of firepower's going in. But I feel like we need it. Like with the increased firepower. And then the added tunnelers, so the better melee that we're also going to have. So then we're going to mine that bit out. Mine that bit out. 1 idle colonist star. Really? Yeah, I guess. So then we can put another one of these big beefy turrets down here as well. We can start to... Did we even research the uranium turret? No. I've got a foam turret. The turret stands idle until someone approaches and activates it. It's not really going to happen, is it? That turret reinstall over there, because that's built in the wrong position. So that more mechs coming in. And then we can summon another mech attack at some point. Because then that's a nice test for the Killbox as well. Like some of these might get blocked by line of sight, which is a bit awkward. But we are planning on obviously keep making this bigger and bigger and bigger. But we're just trying to do it slowly. Because you've got to remember at some point we don't even want Bane and Star to get involved. Obviously with their EMPs and stuff, I feel like they're always going to have to get involved like that. Like when we get attacked by mechs. But humans, I'm hoping... I'm saying that, we're always going to have to burn this, aren't we? I'm hoping we just burn this and then the turrets can take out anything else. Is the ideal plan. Inferno turret. There. So I hit my mic. I mean... It's going pretty tasty, isn't it? Mechs all in the right zones. Loads of waste packs obviously around the base. That's just because obviously the haulers have so much to do outside. Nearly got it all though. Which is nice. Still concerned about our firepower, but... Ultimate fire and all that. Ultimate power even. probably do more recharges, right? Right, so what I'm going to do is we are going to prioritize building a mech band antenna to get the War Queen attack, to get obviously as many of these chips as possible. Already studied. Already studied. Insert person, start into that to get that. Nice. We're moving, we're grooving. The fabricators are quite busy. We might need more haulers. Let's see how we do, because we are nearly done down here. Right, that's all done. Start scanner. Right, get in here. The thing is, there's a lot of downtime, so actually I'm not going to. There's so much downtime for that grower, what's the point? Get another fabricator. Subcore. Oh, do they need one of these, do they? How dirty is everything? Pretty clean. Right. Just changing our home zone. Just to make sure everything that should be clean is clean. We've got the tunnel of this board, psychic smooth mail. See, the game appreciates my hard work, that's what it is. Deconstruct that square there, so then hopefully the tunneler can mine. I think there's a problem where it can't stand there and mine, maybe. We're about to find out, I guess. There we go. Bit weird, but whatever. Loads of survival meals are being made as well, which is awesome because that's basically our bread and butter and making money. The only problem with is the amount of firepower we're putting in here. If we start losing stuff, it's going to cost us an absolute fortune in resources. That's why we're sort of going whole hog to make sure we have as much firepower as possible to sort of try and alleviate any potential loss we could get. Like, it's going to bite us in the bum. But until it does, we're going to pretend we know what we're doing. Which, to me, sounds great. The Killbox grows. Much research is getting done though. What is Bane doing like day to day? I take that you both on construction now. Enough mining. I want you to be able to sit on research. Yeah, we're running out of steel fast now. Which is fine. It's not fine. I want to cry. we will probably summon the next attack on, honestly, next episode. I think that's going to be the right way. But I just wanted to give Killbox just a bit of TLC that probably we haven't done in a while, just to try and beef it up a little bit more. We are still going to go bigger and better, so don't you worry, party people. If you got this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.